What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beer review, and today I'm going to be returning to the Other Half Brewing Company out of Brooklyn, New York, and I'm going to be reviewing their Dream Power. Pretty cool label, but very similar to another label. I will get to that in a second. So they are calling this an Imperial India Pale Ale, coming in at 8% alcohol by volume, and could not find the IBUs because that's how Other Half rolls, unfortunately. And no canning date, which is another thing that Other Half usually does, so a bit surprising, but this was released on, 5/25/18. So they usually can their beers a few days beforehand, so this is probably canned on 5/23 or 5/22/18, making this just about a month old at the time of this review. So yeah. What's so special about this beer? What did I want to tell you about it? Well, this is actually a variant on a beer I reviewed during Other Half Week at the end of June. And that beer was their double dry hopped Green Power. So this is the variant of just the base Green Power, not the double dry hop version. And they are just hitting it with the Dream/Daydream treatment, which is hitting it with a bunch of oats, bit of lactose. And yeah, for hops, they're using Mosaic, Motueka, and Chinook. I mean, the label's pretty similar to the Green Power label. And full-on spoilers for you guys out there that haven't watched anything from Other Half Week, and specifically that review. It was a bit disappointing, was the double dry hop Green Power. It's very herbaceous and just earthy and almost funky. Not a lot of juice vibes going on. So I'll be surprised to see what the lactose and oats add to this beer, other than just a bit more sweetness and obviously kicking up the mouthfeel. But you know what? I want to give it a go, so we're going to. So let's give it a pour, see what we got going on. So using the Other Half Teku, like always. And guess what? Pouring out like another half beer. So, throw that to the side. Yeah, this actually looks very similar to the double dry hop Green Power. Has a bit of a dullness looking to it, almost like a honey orange gold color. Yeah, honey orange gold, I'd call it. Very, very turbid. About a finger and a half of a off-white head. Plays the role of another half beer. I mean, what else needs to be said? Let's get in the nose. All right, so this isn't as herbaceous and dank as the Green Power was, the double dry hop Green Power. This actually has big citrus vibes to it, like a white grapefruit, tangerine, tangelo. Yeah, very heavy on the citrus. Not a ton of tropical fruit here. Maybe like a bit of mango. Yeah, definitely, though, there is some herbaceousness here and dankness. Yeah, definitely dank. The nose is leading me to believe that this one's not going to be overly complex. Not that the Green Power was, but it definitely had a bit more going on in the nose, and it was way more, like I said, funky and herbaceous. This doesn't have those tones. Yeah, mango, maybe a touch of papaya. I don't remember what I got out of the Green Power. I didn't go back and look at my review. I just remember it being super herbaceous and dank and almost stinky. Anyway, this one, any win? Maybe it's a win. But anyway, it smells pretty good. It doesn't smell like a huge juice bomb. It smells pretty solid, though. Let's get into it. Cheers. So, yeah, that lactose and that oat, those oats and the lactose, definitely kicking this up a notch. So actually, in the taste now, it's kind of fallen suit to the double dry hop Green Power. Very herbaceous and dank. It's earthy as well. Really fleshy fruit, though, on this one, like a creamy papaya, like a peppery mango type of thing going on. The white grapefruit, bit of the tangelo and tangerine I was talking about. This one is definitely a bit more bitter, and that's what I remember from the Green Power. it's not a full-on juice bomb. In fact, the juice characters or the fruit characters of this one are like the third or fourth wheel. They're not the predominant character. Big herbaceous tones on this one, like basil, thyme. Yeah, very similar to the Green Power. Herbaceous, dank, bit of mango, papaya, more like a peppery mango, some citrus tones. The mouthfeel and the body are basically Other Half. If you've watched any of my reviews from Other Half Week or you've had an Other Half beer before, the body's like medium, high body. The mouth feels creamy, soft, luscious in a way. It's proper. I do think I'm enjoying this a little bit more than the Green Power. I think specifically the lactose has given it a sweetness here that I'm digging on. It just has this nice, almost vanilla-like sweetness to it that's kind of knocking down the bitterness a bit to make it more balanced, because it's pretty damn dry and quite bitter on the back end, which again, Other Half isn't really known for. Most New England IPAs are not known, or double IPAs are not known for a huge bitterness. This is like the bitterness in this one's coming off more like a West Coast style IPA. But not like a resinous pine finish, just like an herbaceous, just earthiness. Yeah, I like this better than the double dry hop Green Power, but very small. A very small increase to the enjoyability factor for me. I'm going to give the Dream Power from Other Half, I have no problems giving that a 4 out of 5. I think I gave the double dry hop Green Power a 3.75 out of 5. 4 out of 5 seems appropriate for this one. The sweetness is kicked up a notch. It has some more nuances when it comes to the fruit character. And it's not as herbaceous and dank, which I do enjoy, but not when it's like the predominant note and it's just kind of just everywhere. Can't really get away from it. It's not like, oh, yeah, I taste a little bit of it. It's like, no, it's everywhere. So 4 out of 5 for Dream Power. I do enjoy this one. Yeah, so another Other Half review in the book. Throughout the month of July, I'm going to sprinkle a total of 4, including this one, so 4 in total. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the review, because I did. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want to be updated. And until the next one, cheers.